Let's take salmon tartare to a whole new level with these two beautiful versions.
Yummy in my tummy.
I keep longing for summer, and as I do that, I like to cook things that remind me of the sun, the beach, things like that. Just cheers me up. And one of those things is raw fish. And today we're going to try to do two versions of salmon tartare. So one of them is going to be more the classic avocado, cherry tomatoes mix, and the second one is going to be more like orange and citrus flavors and all those kind of wonderful things. So I got from the fishmonger some sushi grade salmon. When it comes to doing raw fish, make sure it's sushi grade, which effectively means that it's either coming farmed from places they can guarantee there are no little buggies and parasites, or if it's wild, that means it's being flash frozen, and by flash freezing it, you kill all those like nasty bugs. So we got some sushi grade salmon here, and to prepare it is quite easy. You just make it into little cubes, start cutting them slices, and as you cut the slices, you then start making little cubes out of it like this. All right, so we finished them. We're gonna put this already divided into two little bowls. So our two little tartares are here. And when it comes to doing a tartare, we're looking to marinate them in two different ways. Like I said, we're doing it with oranges. So we get to squeeze one orange. You would think with something this big it'd be easy, but it's not that easy. One orange is in. So we take the orange and we add it to our salmon. And the citric acid from the orange is going to slightly cure the salmon as we do it. On top of that, we're going to add some pepper, a little bit of salt, and we top it off with some high quality olive oil. Got a little mix. And now, with this done, a little bit of cling film. This goes in the fridge for 20 minutes. And now, with our other friend, some lime zest. And the zest is going to give an amazing smell to this. When we're doing raw fish, it's always good to add some acidity to help it cure it. So we're gonna add half a lime, just a little bit, a splash of rice vinegar, which is nice and is sweet and is gentle, just a little splash like this. And then to top it off, we prepare some ginger. I've grated it with a grater, so we can take it between 2 spoons and we just squeeze the juice. A little bit of pepper, a little bit of salt, a little bit of chive. Look at this. It's already looking absolutely gorgeous. Again, we're going to cover it with cling film and we're going to put it in the fridge for 20 minutes. As our friends are curing in the fridge, it's time to get ready for the second bit. So we're going to prepare first the avocado and then the orange. And by the way, what do you think of this new outfit? So Ellie's been telling me that in all my videos I've kind of been looking a little bit scruffy, and she told me to suit up, and she made me buy this apron, she made me put a shirt on, and this is the outcome. Ellie, you happy now?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. It's so difficult to please women these days. Anyway, so the avocado comes in. By the way, the best thing to take the pit off, whack it, turn it, comes off. So again, we're gonna just slice it up like this, crisscross, just a little bit easier to come out, and then it'll be easier to squash it. In Italy, we have a huge culture of eating fish raw. If you go in the summer anywhere by the beach, you're gonna find the most amazing gamberi and scampi and all kind of fish that is either completely raw or lightly cured with citrus fruit or vinegars. It just reminds me of summer. It's just most amazing thing. And when you cut avocado, the first thing you want to do is add some lime or some lemon, because the citric acid helps to avoid the oxidization of the avocado, which means that the avocado is not going to turn black. So the lime goes in, and we're going to keep this simple. So we're going to have some fresh chili, just a little bit, just to give it a little bit of a kick. Just like that. This goes in. And then we're going to cut some little tomatoes. When you cut it like this, some of the watery stuff comes out, so you're just left off with the meaty bit, and that's what you want when you make guacamole or any kind of avocado style thing. So it's just a good way of cleaning them up. See? All the seeds and all the watery stuff remains on the cutting board. You're left over with this. Take a little fork, we start squashing them up. I think this is fine. A little bit of pepper. Again, a little bit of salt. And I like to put just a splash of extra virgin olive oil. I feel it makes it a little bit smoother, and it just looks a lot better when you plate it up. All right, that's prepared. So we'll put it here. Next one up, we're gonna prepare the orange. So let's clean the orange up. Remove both sides. When you have the orange, come in and just slice it up. As a child, I remember my grandma used to slice an orange up like this. Sugar on top of it, olive oil, and that would be my snack after school. Tastes amazing. If you've never tried it, you'll thank me, trust me. So we'll remove all the white bit in the middle, and we're just gonna slice them in half. And we use this orange to then plate up once the salmon is ready. I absolutely love fennel. Fennel has got such a refreshing taste. So with the fennel, we can just slice it in half. Look how gorgeous. And we'll just cut really thin slivers. And we're gonna add this when we plate it up. It's just a way to freshen up the mouth. It's very similar to when in Japanese cuisine, when you have sushi, they give you pickled ginger. It's just a way to reset the flavor in your mouth. So this stuff is ready. Last one of our ingredients to prepare is some spring onions. So we take away the little rooty thing and we just slice it very, very thinly. And we're just gonna mix this up afterwards. Okay, that's gonna be plenty. So we just make it nice and thin. And this will add a little zing. We got 15 minutes to share, so why don't you keep me company as we open up some white wine. This is a fantastic white from Umbria, from Passo della Palomba, and it goes so well with fish. It's delicate, it's dry, amazing. And by the way, as you're waiting for the tartare to get cured, if you're liking what you're watching, why don't you put a big like on this video, and if you haven't done so already, subscribe to the channel. And we publish videos every Sunday, so you really can't miss out, so subscribe. Gorgeous. Eli, you want one?
Yes, please.
Okay. So I'm gonna get Eli a drink and I'll see you in 10 minutes. We're ready to plate up. So first one, let's do the avocado. So we take a little guacamole style avocado. We create this base here and we just flatten this out. We give it a shake about. You can see it's slightly whitened, and that's the curing effect from the acidity that we've added to it. And on top it goes. And with our guy ready, we just carefully remove this. Decorate it a little bit. We put some chives here, some little chive on the top, and also some little chilies at the top. Now for the orange version, our little thing goes back in. Put some oranges at the bottom, and this one we need to drain it from all the juices. And let's add just a little bit of spring onion, and we mix this guy around. And here what we're trying to do is that we're trying to layer up this salmon and the orange. So we put a little bit of salmon, and then we layer up with the orange, and so forth and so on. It's blah 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 blah. And Eli's probably thinking, why are you being so untidy? But I'm trying my best, Eli, please forgive me. Eli's young and is thinking about Instagram pictures. So this needs to be Instagram perfect. And to be honest, I'm rubbish at that stuff. And then we take this little thing, these little fennel hair thingies, and we can use this as little decorations. Careful, take this out. Ta-da! We can add a little bit of spring onion on the top, just a little bit of color if you need it. That's it. And this is Salmon Tartare two-way. So which one is your favorite? Buon appetito.